Welcome to the Southern Highlands Botanic Gardens. The garden is still under construction on 15 hectares of open land, surrounded on two sides by the suburb of East Bowral. The garden was designed by Kate Cullity of Taylor Cullity Lethlean, an award-winning landscape architecture firm based in Adelaide. Some border gardens have been planted, and some utility infrastructure buildings have been constructed, together with the beginning of a pathway that will eventually meander right through the garden. An operational nursery is where some of the propagated plants are nurtured for the annual Autumn Garden Weekend, the garden's most important fundraising event of the year. Many other plants are raised and nurtured by private growers around the Highlands, then brought for sale on the big weekend. The garden design anticipates lots of dry stone walls throughout the garden, including a major focal point at the main entrance. The stone to be used is local basalt, and local tradesmen will be used to construct these walls. One dry stone wall that was recently constructed with the assistance of an IMB grant is located at the southeastern corner of the garden along the bicycle path. One purpose of this wall and the garden contained within it is to signify the entrance to the garden. Many users of the pathway don't know that they are already in the Botanic Gardens. The boundary to the garden is at the fence line of the neighbouring houses. This is a triangular shaped wall with a garden bed contained within it. The garden bed will be planted with natives, the selection of which is being undertaken in conjunction with the horticulturalists from Royal Sydney Botanic Gardens, Mount Annan. The Southern Highlands Botanic Gardens and Mount Annan Botanic Gardens have an exchange program in place to ensure endangered native plants are maintained and protected. The next dry stone wall to be constructed is at the northern end of the cycle path. A striking serpentine-shaped dry stone wall at that entrance point to the garden will, with the assistance of appropriate signage, alert passers-by to the fact that they are entering the Botanic Garden. The construction of these dry stone walls is part of the major infrastructure and a significant feature of the Southern Highlands Botanic Gardens.